While we're sipping our teas, we're having a ball. Friends for so many years, we've seen it all. Through the thick and thin, through the highs and lows, come laugh with us on the Bestie Show.
Hi everyone, I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
And we're the Besties. Here we are. It is Tuesday, March 17th. It is
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. And you are St. Patrick'd up.
Yes.
With the pretty green glasses.
Oh, yeah,
the green shirt, the green sweatshirt. I have one green shirt to my name, and it's very pretty green. It's like this.
Yeah.
But it's so old and wrinkled and ragged because I'm going to go take the garbage out, or I got a package from Amazon and I don't want to go outside in my nightgown shirt. So it's basically, it hangs over, I don't have to hang it up anymore, and I grabbed it today and was like, well, maybe I should wear it. And it was just like so creased and wrinkled, and I'm sitting down. I'm in black.
That's the only green I have, and that's my daughter's.
Well, but still, you look sweet. At least you're St. Patty. I'm not St. Patty. I have green in my eyes.
Yeah.
So, especially if I cry, I can make them really green. So.
Right.
Hit me with your best shot.
Yeah.
So.
Mine's like green-gray.
And you got your beautiful green. I love the green glasses. I do. So anyway, St. Patrick's Day, luck of the Irish. And even though you're not Irish, you had some luck.
No, I am Irish. My mom's Irish.
Grandma's Irish?
Yeah, her last name is McManus, her maiden name.
Oh my God, it is McManus.
She's Irish, Scottish,
Welsh?
Austrian, or whatever that is.
Well, it makes sense with those eyes of hers.
Yeah.
Those beautiful eyes of hers.
Yeah, she's Irish.
Okay, so then you do got Irish in your blood. Well, it worked for you.
I would have worn it to you.
What did you... top of the morning to you, lassie. So what was your Irish luck? What happened?
So last night, me and my husband were going to pick Michaela up, and I said, let's play the lottery. I don't have it for tonight. I had a couple ones, just straggly ones. I said, let's go play that. And then it came down to an uneven number. I would have just had a $1 bill left. I told Leia, I said, is the treasure hunt only $1? She said, yeah. I said, just give me that. And I usually don't play the treasure hunt.
Okay.
But since it was $1, I played it. And that's the one I hit on. Only for $100. I mean, so it was $12,000 for the whole pot. But it was, I had 4 numbers out of the 5. So I don't know. I think one person did hit it.
But you had 4 numbers out of 5, and if you had all 5, you'd have won $12,000?
Yeah.
Oy.
And yeah.
But she won 100, and
which is good. I'm not saying.
And I was mad. I was mad as a hornet when she told me, because I'm thinking.
I wasn't mad. I was like, oh well, that's good.
Yeah, and that's the attitude you should have. She was grateful and happy to win $100, which is great. And sure, who's going to turn in nose and put $100? But I was pissed. I was like, 12
That's
grand.
my luck.
But one number, like if it would have been 2, I would have been like, okay.
I mean, it's not life changing, but it's $12,000. But I mean, it would have definitely helped. Now, 3 years ago, it was St. Patrick's Day again. I got up because I played with my credit union. They had a $20 like raffle ticket, and I had bought 2. And they just send them to you. I didn't get to pick my numbers. They send them in the mail.
Right.
And I remember seeing it, and I still remember the number. It was $3.99. I'm thinking, well, that's a crappy number. Well, I'll be damned if that's not the number that hit, because I woke up and I'm thinking, oh, I have a ticket for today. Let me check it. So then I won $2,500 that day. And then I got $2,500 in scratch-off tickets, which netted like over $1,600 with this.
Wow,
that's a lot of scratching.
That's a lot of scratching, but I'll scratch you for $1,600.
I'm telling you. Well, my mom, everybody was telling me, everybody scratch squares.
Scratching.
Let me scan it. Let me scan, because I mean it was just
awesome.
a lot. But I was excited because I never win. I usually don't win nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow. And they were both on St. Patrick's Day.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
3 years apart. So I'm thinking, is it every 3 years I'm going to hit on St. Patrick's Day?
That's awesome.
But I'm going to remember St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to remember it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so there it is. So little luck for you. Yeah. Horrible luck for the whole freaking Western Pennsylvania, because we woke up to what, about 3 inches of snow? 3.5 inches of snow?
I couldn't believe it. I was actually mad this morning when I woke up and looked out the window.
And we love snow, both of us.
Yes.
Me in particular. I love snow. I get excited. I'm like a little child when I look at
Christmas stuff.
Especially Christmas. But not in March.
No.
And I told Brianna on the way in, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I'm ready. I'm ready for summer.
That's what I've been saying. And you know, I'm not going to say that.
No, neither one of us really care for the summer months, because in Western Pennsylvania,
I like it,
it's humid.
I don't like That
No,
god-awful heat.
we don't mind the heat. It's the humidity is what gets us. Neither one of us can stand it. We've just so.
Unless I'm by water. If I'm by water, like
Well,
the entire
yeah.
time, I don't have a pool. But then I have to find pools because I'm going.
Yeah.
And then I'm fine for like if I get cold off in the morning or afternoon, if I swim, I'm literally
You're good
cold
all day. Yeah.
the rest of the day. I don't know what it does to you.
It does something because
Maybe loads your body.
When I would swim in the it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So we get it, but so that's where we're at. So along with the snow before that was this unbelievable wind. I mean, I'm sure most people who are watching us are probably experiencing it too, but it blew
Everything.
I was mad as a hornet because everything in the free world ends up in my yard, and then I'm out there picking it up. This time Brianna went and picked it up, and she would always pick it up. But normally I just go out and I see stuff and I'm picking it up. But the neighbors on the one side, she had issues and was having all kind of stuff done to her house. So there was big boxes. They ended up in our yard.
Yeah.
The neighbor on the other side of me, both of his cans, his recycle and his garbage can, bang, 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 bang. I'm hearing this bang, and I got they're in my yard. I'm like little bits of paper and garbage. I was fit to be tied because as I looked around when I went up to survey the rest of the damage, I don't see nothing in anybody's yard. Always in this one, right here. And I'm out there, you know me and my mouth. What the? And I'm out there carrying on. The neighbors are probably like, oh, don't.
There she is again.
There she is again, because I'm out there hemming and hawing and effing and screaming and everything
That's
else.
what I say. I'm always talking to myself. So remember, I just told you that when I said they're probably out there thinking, who's she talking to?
But it's like, why? How do they end up in? So that was disgusting. And then I have one of those real big black mats that's like made out of old tires, but they're real nice for outside. Even that got blown. I'm just like, I'm over it.
My grill, like Mike said, he tells me the next morning, did you move the grill? I'm like, why? Now why would I go out there to move the grill?
Your grill moved.
Boy, I'm surprised it didn't fall over, really. It was bad. And it was against the table that we have covered, you know, and I said, well, I certainly didn't move the grill. So we moved the grill, and it blew the grill mat out, and just the rug and stuff like that. But I mean, I didn't really have nothing in our yard, but I was afraid my dog would be blown away. I said,
Pippi, you guys have seen Pippi. What is she, about 11 pounds?
She is. She wasn't.
With her haircut? Did she go down to 9?
No.
She had so much hair.
I know.
She's tiny. The wee little dogs, I wouldn't put one out there.
Yeah.
No.
No, she comes right back in. I know this morning, I know when I opened the door, she said, oh, not this again.
Not this again.
No. She's fast. She's out and she's at the door. Let's go.
And she'll stand there ever so patiently while Shauna takes baby wipes and wipes each one of her little baby paws before she comes back into the house.
Every time.
She's such a good girl, and she'll just stand there, lift one of her.
Not only that, when she sees me, when she comes in the door, she goes onto her back because she knows that's what we do.
What she does. Yeah.
All my dogs did. Remember my big dogs did.
I do. I remember midnight. I do remember you wiping midnight.
Yes, they didn't go on their back.
Yeah.
But they gave me my Rottweiler didn't like it. He didn't care about his front ones because we got him when he was 5, and he wasn't used to that. He was like, what is this? Because he would see my shepherd, so I would say turn around, and then he would talk to me every time I was in his back paws because he didn't like it. But that's too bad because he's getting it done.
He was
nicer than her.
Right now Shauna has a little Yorkie. Years ago she had a German Shepherd and a Pit Bull. The Shepherd
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler, sorry. The Shepherd she got when she was about 8 weeks old.
Yeah,
she was the tiniest little thing, and I'm not a dog person. I love Pip. I've known Pip since she was tiny, and she's little. Yeah. I am not a dog person per se, and I'm really not a big dog person. They frighten me. They frighten me. I love German Shepherds. I think they're gorgeous. I know they're wonderful police dogs. I have all the respect in the world for them, but I'm afraid of them. I have no particular reason. I just have a thing with big dogs. So anyway, that being said, Shauna had these 2 huge dogs years ago. I don't know why I'm off on this tangent. Midnight was her shepherd, who I've known since she was 8 weeks old, so I wasn't afraid of her. She loved me. She was a sweet, sweet dog. You ended up with Zeus, who was a Rottweiler.
Massive Rottweiler.
I mean, this thing's head was like this. He was enormous. He was. And you got him when he was like, what, 5?
He was 5 because one of my coworkers at the time was devastated because she had to move and she couldn't bring the dog, and I said, look, I don't know, I'll bring my shepherd around, and if he gets along with her, then I'll take him, because I'm always a dog person.
Yeah.
I really was back then.
Yeah.
And so I brought her to meet him, And when they opened that back door and he had to come down them steps, I was like, I was ready to jump over the fence because he was ginormous.
He was big.
But my dog, my shepherd wasn't scared, and he went to her right away.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
She's the one you had to be afraid of,
She
not
was,
him.
yeah.
Which is crazy, but
yeah, he
was
would
very
sniff her,
protective.
I sniff around, and she would give him that.
she'd attack him.
Oh yeah, no, don't come near me. She was just like Shauna.
Yeah.
She was a bi.
She was. That's how she just do.
Well, I remember I used to go to Shauna's house in the daytime, as if sometimes when my kids were, my two oldest were in school, I sent my two oldest to public school.
Yeah, we hung a lot.
And I would go to
Scrabble.
Shauna's house, and we did Scrabble all the time. And when you had Zeus, I remember you saying, you need to meet him, you need to meet him. Well, I didn't want to meet him. I didn't want to meet him. I knew Rottweilers were big. I had never seen one.
Yeah.
You put him in a basement when I would come. Well, she lets him up. She lets this Rottweiler up,
It's like
okay?
a horse.
He was like, his head was this big.
Was.
What does he do? And I'm sitting on the couch and I kept saying, Shauna, I don't want. She didn't give me a choice. She was like, oh, you're meeting him. Open the door. Here this dog comes. I can hear him. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. I'm thinking, good Lord, have mercy. And I'm sitting on the couch before I can even say, no, I don't want. Here he comes.
Big head.
His head is this big. He comes and lays it on my lap. And I remember just sitting there and I was going, Sean, what do I do? What do I do? And you were like, just pet him, Lynn, just pet him. And I was going, Sean, please get him off me. Please get him off me. I was terrified, like, because I had heard stories. I was so afraid he was just going to chop my face off. And I was like, and here's Shauna with him. Come on, Goosey, Goosey, Juicy, Goosey. And I'm thinking, oh my God.
I always had names for my dogs.
You did.
Good Lord.
And honest to God, he was a sweet dog. He really was. He was a wonderful dog. But that was my first experience with a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
And
I miss him.
he was
such a
sweet dog.
I still talk about him.
He was nicer than Midnight.
He was.
He was nicer. Midnight was a nasty thing.
She
She was
was just
wonderful to
protective.
us, but not, no. You don't put no other dogs around.
Yeah, I used to hear him at night get up because he slept on the floor in my bedroom, and he would go. I would hear him go down the hallway, and I'm like, where's he going? What is he doing?
Zeus.
So I followed him one night. I'm thinking, what is he doing? He was in there just looking at my son in bed, just making sure everything was all right. He was just casing the house to make sure everything was good. Then he'd come back and plop down on the ground, on the floor.
Oh.
He was just he was a big protector. Midnight, she's sleeping. She ain't getting up checking on nobody.
No, Midnight didn't care. Midnight didn't care. But she was sweet. She was a little, she was so tiny when you got her, but
I know.
Yeah.
Too bad they didn't stay down yet.
No. But anyway, I don't. How did we even get on?
I don't
We were
even
talking
know.
about Pippi,
Right.
11 pounds,
And
how
about
she
with the wind.
Because your big dogs would come in and Shauna
Yeah.
they would wipe.
I always
she would
wipe
their
them.
feet. Yeah.
You're
always
getting
wipe their
wiped.
feet. It was too much. It was too comical to see because
Yeah.
they would literally do.
Yeah.
But it was really sweet. But
And we're
anyway,
getting wiped.
so we are in our public library again because Sean's husband had a bit of a cold, nothing crazy, but just a lot of sneezing and a lot of sniffling, and we didn't. Yeah, so we just figured we'd meet here because I don't want a chance catching anything because I have my grandbaby's birthday parties this weekend, so I don't want a chance catching anything. And what else? What did we do over the weekend? Did we do anything over the weekend?
Same old, same store, same boring shopping, which I hate.
Yeah. I
I don't think. I went for a walk just around our neighborhood. We didn't go anywhere.
Was it nice? Wasn't it nice?
Sunday it was.
Yeah,
Sunday
was nice.
afternoon.
I mean, it's insane because wasn't it like 70? And now this morning,
That's what we
my
did.
app said 5. That's a 65-degree temperature drop in a couple days. That's why everything went so crazy, the wind and everything.
Yeah.
What is up with
It
that?
was windy when we went for the walk, but it wasn't cold at all. It was warm. It was really warm. But it was...
I'm over it.
Is that called the Ides of March or something?
Yes. I did it again. I forgot to say hi, Bestie's Betch.
Oh.
Yeah, but we were... I was on Facebook and I came across this meme, and I'm sure most people have seen it. It's a picture of like 8 or 9, I think it's mostly women. No, there's some men on there. I think Fred Sanford's on there, maybe Alice from the Brady Bunch. All these different people from the old time shows were when we grew up.
Yes.
And one of them was Blanche from the Golden Girls. And I noticed it, that my eyes went to her because she was the only one, I believe, that it said she was 57 at the time. Well, I'm going to turn 57 in April. Sean is going to turn 57 in July.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking when I looked at this meme, OMG, we are now officially...
Blanche.
We're Golden Girls.
You're Platinum Girl.
I'm a platinum girl.
She's platinum.
Oh, I'm a platinum girl. I like that. I like
We're
that.
gonna go in where you're platinum.
But
Mine's not gonna be platinum for a long time.
But I mean, we used to joke back in the day when it was so popular that that's how we'll be when we're old. Remember?
And that's not.
Oh my gosh, we're really golden girls now. We are almost 57 years old, and that's frightening.
But I could give a crap less about any number.
I mean, I kind of can too. I do because, like I said, inside I don't feel that.
But will I ever grow up here? I'm not sure. Like honestly, I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Well, no, you've grown up. We just still joke and have fun and stuff, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like looking fit. I don't like looking old. Let's put it that way. I don't like that aspect of it. I didn't watch any of the Oscars. I honestly forgot they were on.
I knew they were on. I'm never interested in that.
No. Well, years ago I used to be. Before I woke up and realized how evil Hollywood is and all that shit. I don't care about it anymore. But I used to love to watch it. And this year I wanted to see maybe just a few people, like see who showed up. I always like to see who shows up so I can see who's a clone, who looks like they're real, who looks like they've been replaced. I ain't going off into the conspiracy too much. But anyway, I missed it. I forgot it. I didn't know it was on. I didn't tape it. And so I missed it. But I've been seeing little clips on Facebook, just little bits and pieces. And for the most part, most of the people looked really good. I didn't hear about anything horrible going on. I heard they did some kind of tribute for Rob Reiner, who obviously was, him and his wife. And I think they did a little something for Diane Keaton as well. A little
just like honoring them.
Yes, because they did they do the in memory of, and they show the pictures of everybody who passed since the last Oscars. But they did two little special things. One for Rob Reiner, and then one for and Rachel McAdams did it for Diane Keaton.
I did see the part of that on one of the shows in the morning, but I don't even pay attention to that. So like I catch bits and pieces all the time.
Yeah,
like I don't even pay attention.
Well, I missed it.
Like at all. No matter what's on. I don't even know I have any kind of service to watch TV because I just
you don't watch anything. All she ever has on is cooking. Cooking shows, or in the morning she has on is it Pittsburgh Today Live? Is that
I like that. And I've been even missing like all of that. I don't know what I just flit around all the time.
Well, yeah, because that's when you're doing all your stuff.
Yeah, and but even later on, I'm not. But I don't know. I'm just preoccupied or something, or I'm with an OCD. I'm always getting up.
I don't usually have anything on the morning. I just like the sound of the fireplace.
I like.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I like because that's when I do social media stuff in the morning.
Yeah,
and
I just need quiet. That's why I get up so early, so I can drink one cup of coffee, just quiet. I don't mind if people are, but like I know Mike, know what I'm gonna say, because he got up one morning, early, not early, but I'm always shh. I'm going about my business, and he comes in and he's talking, but it's too loud for me. I said, you have to be so loud. Shh, be quiet. And he's like, what? I'm only talking. I was like, I don't like loudness in the morning. I told him I don't like loudness in the morning.
No.
Or like you.
It's
I don't know what it is.
It's triggering you. It triggers you to get you to, because you're already thinking about all the stuff you have to do. And it probably makes your mind get a little too
because I'm just frazzled. Trying to be quiet, because just be quiet.
Just be quiet.
But then when I'm watching one of the little
silly snippets?
Yeah, but that's when I was telling you about my watch on one of them. I seen that flew off. And I'm thinking, why in the hell am I talking so loud? In that video, if you watch, it's like, and I'm thinking, you're here at the table.
Well, we both talk loud. My daughter, Brianna's always telling me, Mom, you're so loud. I'm like, it's just my voice. I'm Italian. It's just my voice.
I'm loud.
I always look like a bitch. It's just my face. That's just me. It's me. I'm loud and I have resting bitch face. And too bad. Like it or leave it. It is what it is.
I mean, I guess sometimes I am. Like, I don't. I'm thinking, geez, am I that loud?
I mean,
I'm being too loud.
You really don't strike me as loud. I know I'm loud because everybody tells me I'm loud. Everybody tells me I'm loud. But I never thought that about you. Maybe because I'm so loud. You're just like on a little bit of a lower. Yeah. So what I was going to ask you, we had talked once before about like the narcoleptic nap things that we do, like we're what did you say that happened to you again? You were driving
on the way home
today
from Greensburg. No, Saturday.
Greensburg.
And I'm thinking, geez, I'm really fighting this. I'm really fighting this. And that's what I'm thinking, I'm really fighting to stay awake to drive home. And I shouldn't have been that tired. But it just seems like I literally, if I could let myself go, I would fall asleep.
Not while driving, for real.
I could fall asleep on the phone, so yeah. Like any time at all. And so, but I didn't.
No.
And I make sure I don't, but oh my God, and I'm thinking, I'm going to tell Linda to put that down on paper.
The narcoleptic.
Because I'm not about ready to go to sleep.
Well,
all the time.
Well, we also have the zone out thing when we're driving.
Yes.
We're driving and we're driving and we're paying attention, but at the same time we're zoning out. And what is that?
Yeah, if you're talking on the phone too, because I know Mike, if he's talking on the phone, he'll be like,
when you're driving.
Oh, I missed that turn. I said, I knew it because you're talking to me on the phone. I know.
Talking on the phone is not good. It's not when you're driving. No, I
this
think
comes over the radio.
Yeah,
hands free, but still you're not concentrating.
Bluetooth, no, and I don't like that either. I don't. When my daughter used to work, she used to work 30 minutes away from our home. She would call me every day on her way home, just to say I'm on my way, and and then we would usually talk for a few minutes, but she would be on Route 30, which is a very dangerous stretch of highway. And I would always say, okay, I want you to get off the phone because I want you to have complete attention. And she had Bluetooth too. She wasn't holding the phone.
Right.
And I heard somewhere that you're not even allowed to do that anymore. Is that true? Did they pass the law that you're not even supposed to do that anymore?
Well, I don't know, because truckers have to use their earpiece. Isn't that Bluetooth? And they're still talking, like dispatcher or whoever.
I didn't know truck. Well, I guess truck.
They have to be hands-free. I know they have to be hands-free, so that's why they all have those parrots, what they call them.
I didn't. Oh, see, but I'm still in the CB phase. I'm thinking they still have.
Well, they have CBs too, but I mean, they have they talk on.
Oh, so they can get.
That's how I know who usually is a truck driver, because they have that on.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Only because Mike was one.
Yeah, because I thought I heard that it's now illegal to be on the phone, and I said, but if you're not holding it, I still don't think it's safe.
No.
Because, like you said, it's too distracting.
It is.
It's too distracting.
No, I can't do two things at once, but
we can't even handle talking on the phone when we're just sitting in our houses. We can't. Yeah, driving is not. It's just so. Yeah, so, but whatever.
Driving and talking and almost sleeping?
Yeah, no, that's not good. Driving and talking and sleeping.
But that's what I felt like. I've been thinking, geez, do I have narcolepsy? Because my eyes are about ready to go.
I wonder if there's how could we do it? How do they test for that? How do they know?
I don't know.
How do they know?
I know I'm not going for no sleep study. No way.
I think a sleep study is like lack of sleep. Yeah. Like that one with Vernon Shirley.
Or no,
that one?
Yeah, that one. No. I don't know.
Brianna actually used parts of it for me when I said I was going to fall off.
I did see it. I just watched it the other day.
Yeah, Shirley was in the food thing, which was no food, and Laverne was in the sleep study, which was no sleep.
She's folding her face into the cake. Okay, yeah.
And Shirley's dive bombing on Rich Cracker that falls on the floor because she's starving to death. Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be us. I'd be the sleep and I'd be Laverne.
I'd be the food, yeah, and I'd be the food.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, that would be awful. It would be awful. They were the best. They weren't the originals. The originals were Lucy and I.
I was saying Lucy, yeah.
And they were, of course, laid the groundwork for any female duo that came after that. But Laverne and Shirley, I still think they're right there.
I love them.
They're right there with them.
I always loved them. I still
Me too. Me too. We grew up with that. And, we had the chance. When they came to Comic-Con, we should have, and we didn't.
Who did?
They both came, not together, at different times. First Penny Marshall came, then Shirley Williams came. This was before Brianna and I had ever gone to a Steel City Con. We didn't know what it entailed. I didn't understand it. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you stand in line to meet people? What's that? I didn't know. I didn't know what, was it expensive? I just figured, I don't want to do that. And now that I've been to them and see, it's such a structured thing. It's handled very well. Steel City Con is amazing. They're really, really a great organization. I am so disgusted that we didn't, because now they're both gone.
I knew Penny Marshall was gone. I didn't know Shirley.
Matter of fact, it might have been this year. Was she in the memorandum? I can't remember. I'd have to look, but yeah, they're both gone. So, and I think they both died at the same age. They did, because I remember saying, how bizarre is that they were both the same age when they died, but Shirley was younger than Penny. Cindy Williams was younger than Penny Marshall.
Right.
So Penny Marshall passed first at, I don't even know, 77? 76, 77. And then Cindy Williams, when she hit the same age, she died too. So I remember thinking,
I didn't
even
remember.
they're linked that way as well. They both went out at the same age, and I thought that was very sad, but also very strange, you know. But
I love Laverne and Shirley.
I do too. I mean, who
Now I'm
did?
gonna have to go look up reruns.
And
So,
Laverne Shirley.
oh, that's
Shauna.
yeah, that's
Just saying.
crazy.
It's-
That is crazy.
It is. It is because we were supposed to. Yeah, we were supposed to do that too. So what else? Oh, I went to Sam's Club and I found. We like to talk about new products that we find from time to time. Well, I found a product. It's made by a company called, I guess the company's called Real Good. Just REALGOD. It's chicken chunks. Chicken chunks, not, you know. And these particular ones, because Walmart sells Real Good products. I didn't know this.
I don't either.
I don't buy frozen
I didn't know
stuff.
that.
I don't. But I happened to see them in Sam's Club because I walked past and and I was just like, what's that? It caught my eye because no seed oils. They fry these chunks of chicken, which are nice big chunks of breast meat, in beef tallow as opposed to
I've never seen it.
seed oils. Well, I really like them a lot. Brianna said, they're okay. I thought maybe she would like them more, and I was a little surprised that she didn't, but that's what I ate today before I came. I made some of those in the toaster oven, or I cooked enough on the toaster oven, but I put them in a big oven. And then, and I just was dipping them in ketchup. I'm a ketchup girl. I thought they were really good. I haven't had anything made in beef tallow for so long. I mean, all the fast food restaurants back in the day, particularly McDonald's, they used beef tallow to cook their French fries. Before everything, they decided it was
No
cheaper.
wonder they were so good.
Yeah, and then they decided
They
it would
are
be
today.
cheaper, and plus it could make us nice and sick to cook everything in cottonseed oils and sunflower seed oils and all the seed oils because they're really, really bad for you. So, you know, if you're going to deep fry at home, try to find a local farm that sells beef tallow. Cook your food in that because I'm telling you, not only is it's nature, it's good for you. It's just it's fat from the
Beef
animal.
fat.
It has such a taste.
Now,
The
can you
taste
go?
is
Can you
so
go?
different.
I read. Can you go to your local butcher and ask them for the? Will they even sell that to you, or just give it to you?
They won't give it. It's because it's a
And then you'll
process
have
to turn it to fat into. But Musser's in Delmont is now selling
Yeah.
beef tallow, and then there's one I actually got on
S&S Butcher Shop,
Facebook.
I
I actually got on Facebook on
Yeah,
one of
so.
our things and asked, you know, what local farms in our area. So if you're not in our area, you can check out local farms and say, do you guys sell? Some of them, they sell it like with vanilla and stuff to put on your face, which I did buy some for my face. It's so greasy, I have a hard time with
Yeah.
it. I have a hard time with
I don't
it.
wanna put it on my face. I
It's
wanna
really
eat it.
greasy. But you ask for the edible kind, and yeah, I mean it's probably not cheap because it's good
Well,
for
they
you.
got $5.99 for a 1 pound container. It was the beef tallow.
And who is this? SNS?
Yes, SNS
Packing?
Butcher
Okay,
Shop.
Butcher
Yeah.
Shop.
That's
Well-
what I did. I sent that to you.
Okay, well that's that's the way to go because I'm telling you, these were already, so instead of me refrying them, I always bake anything. If I buy anything that's frozen, I bake it. But it said on the bag you could do it in an air fryer. I don't have an air fryer. I just never, I kind of
I do
wanted
like
one.
it. I do
Never
like
got around to doing it, but yeah, if you had an air fryer and
I
you
air
threw
fry a lot
those
of
babies
things.
in there, done.
Because chicken, like I have raw chicken,
Yeah.
and you know I could bread or do whatever I want with it. Not like a wet one, but just like I don't know. But I had different recipes, and I put on thinking I don't know about that in the air fryer raw, but it actually tastes really good.
So you take raw chicken
Yeah,
and do your own breading and then just
Yeah.
put it in the air fryer and it works out really well.
it works and it's very fast.
Well, then that's even better
It's
as far as
very
calories.
fast.
I mean, because the tallow is going to add calories. If you
Yeah.
do it like that, you're really doing it
I'll
good.
still do that, but it did turn out good. I didn't think the raw chicken, like I know if you would get like say that chicken, I'm gonna put in there.
It's frozen, right?
I don't. That's all I use my air fryer for. I usually don't use it to cook, but only to
Heat or warm
yeah to
up.
crisp up the
Right.
stuff. And I'm thinking I don't know about this raw chicken, but I am really surprised at how well it turned out.
Really?
It does.
That's really cool.
Very fast, very juicy, and it was done very quick. Because I'm thinking,
Wow.
But it did. I forget. I don't even know what I made. Chicken with some. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to get one. I've been saying I was gonna get one forever. I have so much crap
Yeah, I do too.
in my kitchen. I really don't have room to even store an air fryer. I'm not kidding you. I have a hutch that's full. I have a giant
yeah.
microwave stand. This is longer than this chair. Full. Like I just, all my cupboards are, I don't have anywhere to put it. That's why I never bought one.
Yeah, mine's on my thing, but it's the bigger one because it's an older one.
Yeah.
But I ain't getting rid of it because I have a smaller one.
Another blip because I forgot to start the phone. I forgot to start my timer for 29 minutes because the camera shuts off after 30 and it shut off on us. So we were talking about air fryers, but we're actually going to wrap it up because we obviously went over 30 minutes. But yeah, air fryers, want to get one. But the real good chicken from Sam's Club cooked in beef tallow, I think it's really good. I do, and I just baked it in the oven.
And if you like it, get it now because you know when they start selling
absolutely.
they'll be gone.
They'll be gone.
You won't see them again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Besties Bunch, we are going to wrap it up. Once again, we want to thank everybody on YouTube for the new subscriptions. I think we're up to 120, which is really cool because I think a week ago we were at 111. So hello and thank you to all the followers that are new and joining us. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell that's at the top so that way you'll know when we upload a new video. Share us, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I think that's everything. Yeah, like us, comment, share, just all of it. We really appreciate it though, we really do. We're the little podcast that could. We're getting there, we're going to keep going, keep going. I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop now. Everybody have a great day. Everybody take care. It's finally done snowing here. The sun's coming out. So, yeah. So everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. And hope the luck of the Irish will hit you somehow today with something great. Everybody take care. We will see you in a week. God bless. We love you. Bye. Blooper roll.
For real.
Blooper reel. Besties, take one. Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
We're the Besties.
Have a peaceful, blessed Sunday, will ya? I'm Shauna.
Wait.
I am Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda.
We hope you have a blessed, happy Easter. I am Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda. We're the Besties.
We're hoping you have a blessed, happy Easter. Just happy
We
Easter.
need a teleprompter. All right, ready? We'll do it one more time.
I am Shauna.
Oh,
shit.
Wait.
Oh, the red.
Yeah.
I am Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda. I'm sorry.
I am Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda.
We're the Besties.
Hey, come laugh with us on our YouTube channel every Tuesday evening.
Come join us.
Come join us. Oh, shit.
I am Shauna.
Hi, I'm Linda.
We're the Besties.
Hey, come join us on our YouTube channel every Tuesday evening.
No?
Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
We're the Besties.
We just want to thank all of our tour. No.
Blooper reel.